If you're looking to protect your kidney health, be cautious about certain vegetables that might secretly harm your kidneys. Here's what you need to know. 1. Spinach. Spinach is often hailed as a superfood, but if you have kidney issues, it could be doing more harm than good. The main problem? Spinach is high in purines, which your body breaks down into uric acid. Healthy kidneys can filter out excess uric acid, but if your kidney function is compromised, this acid can build up in your bloodstream, leading to inflammation, kidney damage, or even painful conditions like gout. That alone makes spinach a risky choice for those with kidney problems. But there's more. Spinach is also loaded with oxalates, compounds that bind to calcium in your body and form kidney stones. If you've ever experienced a kidney stone, you know how excruciating the pain can be. It can cause severe discomfort in your lower back, make urination difficult, and even lead to infections if left untreated. Spinach is one of the highest oxalate-containing vegetables, meaning frequent consumption can quietly increase your risk of developing stones. Boiling spinach might slightly reduce oxalate levels, but it doesn't eliminate them entirely. Over time, even small amount of oxalates can strain weakened kidneys. The real danger lies in how often people consume spinach, thinking it's a healthy choice. Whether it's raw in salads, blended into smoothies, or juiced, spinach is everywhere in clean eating trends. But for those with kidney issues, regularly eating spinach in these forms could silently worsen the problem. The more you consume, the harder your kidneys have to work, increasing the risk of long-term damage. This is why doctors often advise people with kidney disease or a history of kidney stones to limit high-oxalate foods like spinach. Fortunately, there are plenty of kidney-friendly alternatives. Cabbage, cauliflower, and bell peppers are excellent options, providing essential nutrients without the harmful effect of oxalates and purines. The goal isn't to avoid vegetables altogether, but to make smarter choices that support your kidney health. By being mindful of what you eat, you can protect your kidneys and prevent future health issues. 2. Malabar spinach. Malabar spinach is a popular ingredient, especially in summer dishes. It has a sweet taste, a cooling effect, and a soft, slightly slippery texture that works well in soups and stir-fries. But while it might seem like a healthy choice, it can be harmful for those with kidney problems. One major concern is its high oxalic acid content. Oxalic acid is a natural compound found in many plants, but in large amounts, it can interfere with kidney function. Your kidneys filter waste and excess substances from your blood, but oxalic acid binds to calcium, forming tiny crystals. Over time, these crystals can accumulate, leading to kidney stones. If you already have kidney disease, your kidneys are already under strain, and an overload of oxalates from Malabar spinach can make things worse. For people with healthy kidneys, occasional consumption may not be a big issue, but for those with kidney failure or a history of kidney stones, even small amounts can increase the risk of complications. Kidney stones aren't just painful, they can cause blockages, infections, and further kidney damage. What makes this tricky is that Malabar spinach is often included in healthy diets, especially in traditional soups or herbal dishes meant to cool the body. Many people eat it regularly, believing it's beneficial, without realizing it could be silently harming their kidneys. Another issue is Malabar spinach's high potassium content. While potassium is essential for body, people with kidney disease need to be cautious. When your kidneys aren't functioning properly, they struggle to remove excess potassium from your blood. High potassium levels can lead to hyperkalemia, a dangerous condition that can cause irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and even life-threatening complications. Since Malabar spinach is high in both oxalates and potassium, it can be particularly harmful for those with kidney issues. Cooking it may slightly reduce oxalate levels, but it doesn't eliminate them completely. If you have kidney disease, it's best to limit or avoid Malabar spinach altogether. Instead, opt for kidney-friendly vegetables like zucchini, cauliflower, or green beans, which provide essential nutrients without straining your kidneys. Small dietary changes can have a big impact on your kidney health, and being aware of hidden dangers in certain vegetables can help prevent long-term problems. 3. Kale. Kale is often celebrated as a superfood, packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants that promote overall health. But for people with kidney disease, this so-called healthy vegetable can actually do more harm than good. One of the biggest concerns with kale is its oxalic acid content. Like Malabar spinach, kale contains oxalates that bind with calcium in the body, forming crystals that can develop into kidney stones. If your kidneys are already struggling to filter waste, eating too much kale can increase the risk of stone formation and add extra stress to your kidneys. Many people assume that because kale is a leafy green, it must be universally healthy. But that's not always the case, especially for those with kidney problems. Beyond oxalates, kale is also high in potassium. While potassium is essential for nerve function and muscle contractions, people with kidney disease need to monitor their intake. Healthy kidneys regulate potassium levels by flushing out excess, but impaired kidneys can't do this effectively. High potassium levels, or hyperkalemia, can be dangerous, leading to irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and, in severe cases, heart failure. The tricky part is that kale is a staple in healthy diets, often featured in smoothies, salads, and juices. This makes it easy to consume large amounts without realizing the potential risks. Many kidney patients unknowingly overload on potassium and oxalates, thinking they're making a smart dietary choice. Another issue with kale is its phosphorus content. Phosphorus is essential for bone health, but when kidney function declines, excess phosphorus builds up in the blood instead of being filtered out. This can lead to weak bones, joint pain, and an increased risk of heart disease. While most people focus on sodium and potassium when managing kidney disease, phosphorus is just as important, since kale is rich in this mineral. Eating too much can disrupt the body's balance and contribute to further complications. Cooking kale can slightly reduce its oxalate content, but it doesn't eliminate the risks entirely. Even in smaller amounts, kale can add up over time, worsening kidney issues. That's why many health professionals recommend that kidney disease patients limit or avoid high oxalate, high potassium, and high phosphorus vegetables like kale. Instead, choose kidney-friendly alternatives like cabbage, bell peppers, or zucchini, which provide essential nutrients without the added risks. By being mindful of the vegetables you eat, you can help protect your kidneys and keep them functioning properly for as long as possible. For amaranth. Amaranth is often celebrated for its high nutritional value, packed with fiber, vitamins, and essential minerals. But for people with kidney failure, this leafy green can do more harm than good. One of the biggest concerns with amaranth is its high potassium content. While potassium is essential for nerve function and muscle health, too much of it can be dangerous for those with impaired kidney function. When the kidneys can't filter excess potassium from blood, it can lead to hyperkalemia, a condition that causes irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and, in severe cases, even cardiac arrest. Many people don't realize that even a small portion of amaranth can contribute to dangerously high potassium levels, making it a risky choice for those with kidney issues. Beyond potassium, amaranth also contains a significant amount of oxalates, compounds that bind with calcium in the body and form kidney stones. If the kidneys are already weakened, they struggle to break down and remove these substances, increasing the likelihood of stone formation. Kidney stones aren't just painful, they can also further damage kidney function, creating a dangerous cycle for those already suffering from kidney disease. Some people believe that boiling or cooking amaranth reduces its oxalate levels, but this is only partially true. While cooking can lower the oxalate content slightly, it doesn't eliminate the risks entirely, and the potassium levels in cooked amaranth remain high. Another hidden danger of amaranth is its phosphorus content. Healthy kidneys help regulate phosphorus levels in the blood, but when kidney function declines, excess phosphorus builds up, leading to weakened bones and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Many processed foods contain hidden phosphorus additives, but even natural sources like amaranth can contribute to an overload when consumed frequently. This is especially concerning because phosphorus doesn't always appear on nutrition labels, making it harder for people with kidney disease to track their intake. Because of these risks, kidney specialists often recommend that people with kidney disease limit or avoid amaranth altogether. Instead, they should choose kidney-friendly vegetables like cauliflower, bell peppers, and green beans, which provide essential nutrients without overloading the body with potassium, oxalates, or phosphorus. Managing kidney disease isn't just about avoiding processed foods. It's also about understanding which healthy foods might secretly be causing harm. By being mindful of what you eat, You can help protect your kidneys and improve your overall health. 5. Celery. Celery is often seen as a superfood because it's low in calories and packed with fiber. But for people with kidney problems, it can be surprisingly harmful. With 190 milligrams of oxalate per 100 g, celery ranks high among foods that can contribute to kidney stone formation. The U.S. National Center for Biotechnology Information has found that consuming too much oxalate can lead to acute kidney failure, especially in individuals already suffering from chronic kidney disease. This happens because oxalates bind with calcium in the kidneys, forming sharp, painful kidney stones that can block urine flow and further damage kidney function. Many people assume that drinking celery juice is a healthy habit, but if you have kidney issues, it could be making things worse. Beyond oxalates, celery also has a diuretic effect, meaning it encourages the body to flush out fluids. While this might sound beneficial, it can actually put extra stress on weakened kidneys by forcing them to work harder. People with kidney disease often struggle to maintain proper hydration and electrolyte balance, and eating too much celery can disrupt this balance, leading to dehydration or an imbalance of key minerals like sodium and potassium. Potassium is particularly important to monitor because excess levels in the blood can cause heart palpitations, muscle weakness, and, in severe cases, heart failure. Another overlooked issue with celery is its sodium content. While it's not as high as processed foods, celery still contains natural sodium, which can add up if you're eating it regularly. For those with kidney disease, controlling sodium intake is crucial to managing blood pressure and reducing fluid retention. High sodium levels can lead to swelling, increased blood pressure, and additional strain on already weakened kidneys. Many people turn to celery for its supposed detox benefits, believing it helps cleanse the body of toxins. But the truth is, your kidneys are the real detoxifiers of your body. If they're already struggling, consuming high oxalate and diuretic foods like celery only makes their job harder. Instead of relying on celery, people with kidney disease should opt for lower oxalate vegetables like cucumbers, zucchini, or bell peppers, which provide hydration and nutrients without increasing the risk of kidney stones or other complications. Being mindful of what you eat can make a huge difference in protecting your kidneys and improving overall health. Your kidneys work hard every single day, filtering waste, balancing fluids, and keeping your body running smoothly. By making smarter food choices, you can give them the support they need to stay healthy. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more important health tips.